Hey guys, it's me, Hobby from Crazy Steve, and today, wait a minute, can you please guess what my topic is gonna be today, please? Yeah, you're right. Today our topic is drawing. I'm gonna show you all my drawings and what I did, so be ready. And I make my drawings in my free time, I guess. Like whenever I'm free and I don't know what to do, I make my drawings, and let's move on. So if you want to create a comic or a book or a movie poster, you got to create something. So I created a movie poster, and it's about a spaceship that got infected by a virus. And here is John, Stephanie, and Marcy. There are all the zombies. And this is the spaceship that got infected. And I put the trailer too. There's a spaceship that got infected. This is my school project. So I did this for school and it's in my assignment. And this is a zombie Among Us story. So I have created some imposter kills, okay? And there is a head swipe, a tongue grab and go, and a knife kill and a gun kill. Well, I don't think this kill part is real because that K looks like an R, but it's actually a K in cursive. Next up, one-point perspective drawing. So in the one-point perspective, you see how everything collides into one point? That's the one-point perspective drawing. So it creates like a 3D looking thing to make, you know how you just look outside and it's like a really long road, like a highway, right? So when you'll see how everything collides into one little point in the horizon, so that's the one-point perspective thing. And you see how all the buildings are in like 3D shape. That's even a one-point perspective because you need, this whole thing is supposed to be a 3D drawing. So don't be triggered about it. And that's how everything, the sidewalks and the buildings and trees and stuff, all collides into one point in the center of your page. And I have used brush pen markers to color this big old city. This is the Ignominus Rex in Jurassic Park, and he's white, but this time I put it brown. And you see him, how he goes through the T-Rex's cage and try to see if there's any bones to chew on and stuff, you know. But that one was white, and this one is brown. And it was too dark, the brown was too dark, so my dad asked that, where are the shadings in this drawing? So I told him that they're really light and I couldn't make them really dark. Why is white dark though? Yeah, whatever. And this guy is really fat, and that's why you could see like so many shadings over here, but you probably can't see them, but yeah, well, they're white shadings. And I have used brush pen markers again to color this big guy, and for the shadings, I used white pencil crayon to do the shadings on this guy. I hope you could see this. This is Godzilla, and you might have seen it in the movies. So he's a supercharged dinosaur that has molten powers and like supercharged fire powers. So in the first time you see him, he has molten powers. So he tried to melt down the city and the four-headed dragon. So yeah, and he has blue fire flames, and that doesn't bother him, and he shoots it out of his mouth, and that's when he's in the King Kong versus Godzilla movie. So yeah, so this is the big guy. And I have used brush pen markers to color this drawing. And for the shadings I used blue brush pen markers, and I just went over it. Then I went on top of it with gray. This big doodle is from Plants vs. Zombies, and he's a big zombie mech that has drool all over it. He is mostly just a zombie that is inside of a big machine, and he has boxing gloves and mostly just punches the plants in the face and stuff. And I have used pencil crayons to color this big duty. This is Ash Ketchum from Pokemon, and he is the main character from Pokemon, of course, and he's summoning a ball to fight the bad guys that he's trying to, the opponent, of course, so that he's trying to battle. And I did some shadings on under his cap, a dark tan, and I did some shadings for his hair with black, and I did some shadings with gray in his pants, you see right there, and that's mostly it. And I have used pencil crayons to do the coloring for this Ash Ketchum. This is a water dragon that has 3 tusks and a rickety tongue, and it lives in the deepest waters of the ocean. Don't be near this fat boy, because he might eat you alive. So yeah, please do not go close to him, or else I have to tape the caution. So this is a fire dragon I made, and this guy battles the water dragon I made earlier. So check this guy out. And he is really big, and he has fire everywhere on him. And I made this big boy with pencil crayons, and I did the shadings on the wings with pencil crayons too. So yeah. So this is a cupcake folded in Monster Roar. So it's like a surprise gift. So it's like, you can use this cupcake folding monster for his birthdays, parties and stuff. So it's like a surprise gift, just to say. And I worked really hard on this to complete this whole thing. So mostly just folding, but the coloring too. And I did a lot of shading, and I colored the whole thing with markers, brush tip markers. Wow. So this is a phoenix, as you know, the firebird, And I worked on this really much, and this might be the best drawing I actually did with pencil crayon. So, and I use like 5 reds, I guess, just for the shading. Last but not least, this is a peacock, and I worked on the peacock really hard to make the shape of its neck and head, as you see, and I did do it with crayons though, so it was really hard to color the whole thing in shape. But if you're guessing how I did the lighting over here, I just took a tissue and like wiped it a little at the edge, so it turned light, and you can go over it if you want. So those were all my drawings, and I hope you liked the video. So please subscribe to Crazy Abby TV and smash the like button in the face. And this is Abby signing off.